Hello and welcome to episode 451 of the show about the show, the podcast. My name is Will and I'm Mr. Breakfast. I am joined today by Zoe, who will be taking her leftovers home. Hi, Zoe.
Hello.
This is going to be a little bit of a different style of episode. Both of my normal co hosts are out on assignment, and so we've brought in a ringer. This is somebody who's joined us, kind of, has kind of been a shadow self who's joined us along this entire journey, but hasn't got the chance to speak much about it. But you have been oft mentioned. You are Zoe, my wife,
That's my
and
last name. Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Zoe, my wife.
I'm Zoe, my wife. And you and I've been watching Twin Peaks together this whole time.
Yes.
You've been along for the as much of the journey as I have. You've also been listening to the show, which I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate very much.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll give me feedback about the show. Makes me very sad. You're leaving 1-star reviews. No.
No, I haven't left a review.
You are the Christian Shaw to our Flight of the Conchords.
Yes.
You're the greatest. But I'm curious. Let's check in with you about your history with Twin Peaks and your experience watching Twin Peaks before, because I believe when we started this project, we meaning Ben Atticus and I, this Twin Peaks rewatch project, you had already seen it.
I had seen seasons 1 and 2 and the movie Fire Walk with Me, but not The Return.
Gotcha. I don't think I realized you've seen Fire Walk with Me.
I have.
Wow, way ahead of the curve. When did you watch Twin Peaks?
I think in college. So 2014,
I mean, yeah,
14,
nice. Okay.
maybe.
What'd you think of it then? What brought you to the
Um,
show?
Mostly my siblings have very good taste in media and stuff to watch. They watched it and liked it, and so I
Oh,
I just kind of
so
copied them.
past guest of the show
Yes.
was an influence on this.
Yep. My little brother.
Elijah, and you have another sibling. We don't need to drag them into this. We don't. But yes, all of you have very good taste, except for you, which is why you married me. And uh, so you did like it. You watched all of season one, all of season two, and then Fire Walk with Me. You were able to get through the slump. You didn't care that uh you weren't like I just want to know who killed Laura Palmer, and then you like ducked out.
I'm generally a completionist when it comes to things, except for in extreme cases like Survivor. I thought I was going to get through all those seasons, but I didn't. But
How much of Survivor did you get through?
I feel like I made it into the 30s, 40s
I mean, that's
for seasons. Maybe
crazy.
not 40s, probably 30s.
Which 30 seasons of a television show. That's pretty remarkable.
I guess so.
Yeah, okay. So but were you so are you implying that maybe you weren't all that into it by the time you were
Uh,
watching?
I think that like
Or did you
there,
enjoy yourself the whole time?
I think there were parts of it that were probably like if I were watching it more critically, I would have been like, this isn't as good as it was before, and that's what I'm dealing with now. But I think when I was watching it then, it was more of like, I know that this entire project is interesting, so
There you go. Yeah,
I'm
you're
here
going to
for all parts of it.
get the pieces of it. Yeah. That's pretty much what we're doing now. Um and how has the experience been rewatching it week by week in this format this time around?
It's been good. It's been interesting. Let me think about it a little bit more.
Have you had any who are some of your favorite characters? What's some of your what do you like about the show, I
Mm,
guess? What are some
I
fun
mean, the
things?
fits
The fits. They're crazy.
are great. I definitely took a picture of the television, I think when we were watching episode 1 or 2 of Twin Peaks when I think it was when Audrey was on the screen and brought it to my hair appointment for my hairstylist to
So Audrey had a very different hairstyle in episode 1 than episode 2.
yeah.
I feel like her hair was kind of weird in the first
Yeah,
episode.
maybe it was episode 2 then.
Nice.
I hope. Maybe it wasn't. You think I have weird
Yeah, you
hair.
have really weird hair. I've been meaning to say. Okay. What are some Did you have yeah, do you have any favorite characters? Who do you like
Oh
seeing?
yeah. Um I like Lucy.
Mhm.
She's good. Um I don't know. I think the usuals. But then I feel like even characters that I like or liked when I watched it the first time, like they're all a little
Yeah.
problematic. Like Shelly.
Wait, what's Shelly problematic about?
No, she's not. I just thought of her because I was trying to think through people. I mean, I guess she was having an affair, but her husband is abusive. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh I guess. I wouldn't call her a problematic character though.
Yeah,
But would you say Shelly's a favorite of
yeah,
yours?
yes.
Nice. Um what do you make of our coverage and analysis so far? We've only we're all men. You were about
Mm-hmm.
to talk, and I'm like, let me jump in here.
No,
But we're all men. We haven't had any women guests yet. I do feel.
and even me, you refuse to put me on camera. No, just kidding.
Oh my gosh, we had a knockdown, drag out fight here. Listeners, will you believe that this anniversary trip that Zoe and I are on, and then last minute I call on her to fill in for my co-hosts randomly on the show. Can you believe that she is also maybe not like super stoked for me to shove a camera in her face and put her make her be a part of this visually too? Come on, where's the damn support?
I'm sorry. Sorry. What was the
I
question?
can't even remember. What are we
Oh,
talking
about your
about?
coverage
Oh
of Twin
yeah.
Peaks. Is
As I guess I my pri as you're about to begin to talk again. Anyway, yeah, what do you think of the coverage so far?
I think you guys get a lot of stuff, a lot of interesting stuff in there. I think I try and put my takes in your brain.
This is true. Yeah, it is not quite fair for me to say that everything that I've been bringing to the table. I'm getting a lot of help from you.
No, no.
Well, I mean, you and I are watching it together, and like we talk about it as it's happening, a little bit after. Um, and so yeah, you're already you're influencing some of the stuff that comes through on the show.
Mhm. I think also watching it as like when I watched it first, I was fresh out of high school,
Yeah.
and watching it as an adult, uh, more of an adult. I am an adult. And like the problematic relationships that are going on the show is a little more like, why did I not like pick up on this so much before? It's
What
kind of
weren't you picking up on? Like, were you shipping Cooper and Audrey?
there's a bit of that maybe like, and I think the
Mike and Nadine?
Mike and Nadine thing. I think I probably just thought like I didn't think too hard about that very much. Probably sexist of me. And I don't know. I think generally you guys are doing it. Sometimes there'll be things like, "We didn't talk about this
That's right. Yeah,
thing."
you'll let me
But
know.
then sometimes I'll say that, and then you're like, we do talk about it later. I just have to be patient." I'm a little impatient. Sometimes I'll talk at my phone when I'm watching it on my phone, but, like, out loud when you're in the room and you're like, "I don't know what part you're on."
Yeah, because I can't.
I'll be trying to, like, converse with you as if you're listening to it with me,
Yeah,
but
that would be uh perhaps a bridge too far for us to like sit down and review it like together
Yeah.
each time. All right. Any least favorites? What are you like not digging about the show so far? Are you feeling the slump as the rest of us have been?
Yeah, I think that things going on this season aren't quite as interesting as the first season in a lot of ways, and the things that could be interesting in this second half of the season aren't they're not, like, digging into enough, maybe?
Mm,
Like the Major Briggs thing.
we're getting really close to the point where like these this stuff needs to be explored or it's about to get dropped. We're not going to get anything more
Yeah.
about stuff.
Yeah.
What was I just thinking about that? I mean, kind of like,
Nadine thing.
yeah, kind of the Nadine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess at the end oh, wait, never mind, we're not there yet.
Yeah, yeah. So we've watched the next episode, but since we're gonna cover the next episode called Miss Twin Peaks next week with the normal crew. This is just kind of like an interlude week.
Yes.
Uh, so I guess yeah, if you're waiting for the breakdown of the episode, that's not coming this week. But yeah, we do. I mean, I don't think we don't have to like hold spoilers back or anything. But we do see a little bit of a
A
little bit
little
of
bit more
Nadine.
the Nadine stuff.
Yeah.
Something that I'm not into this time, and I don't remember how I felt about it before, is the Harry Josie
Mm.
thing. I got real annoyed with Harry.
Yeah, you were having quite a response to Harry's stuff.
It sounds like I had like a breakdown or something. Like a
Well, no, no,
no,
you're
no,
just
I
like,
know.
you mean you pointed out before I did, like,
When he had like he was like in his having his flashbacks and he was sad and he was drinking and stuff.
mm-hmm,
All of his memories of Josie were just like them getting it on
yeah,
and him having a good time with her
yeah,
physical.
yes, I think that is definitely a take I laundered as my own, where I came on the show and I was like, something I noticed from that I thought was as an ally, uh, no, yeah, it's been, and
And
I
even before that, he was so like kind of getting in her business all the time.
God, he was
When
so handsy.
yes, that business, but also like trying to protect. I mean, in some ways, maybe that
It,
was good. Like he could have stepped in and helped her with stuff, but like she didn't want that, and then like
yeah, there wasn't any
he
sort
was
of
getting involved in her situation in a like
not in a respecting
overbearing
her
and bad
autonomy.
way.
Yeah, yeah. That's for sure. And you know what? Like this show and a lot of David Lynch, well, not a lot of David Lynch stuff. This show, I am having trouble keeping track of the like how much of this stuff is I th- I believe the makers of the show, the creators of the show, and the people who are working on it, like have they're trying. A lot of this stuff is on purpose to try to illustrate
Mm-hmm.
uh like the evils of domestic violence and portray different kinds of gender roles and
Yeah.
obedience and uh oppression and lots of different things that are going on.
Yes.
That is like certainly like literally like a theme what we're talking about. That's an obvious thing. That, like this is not an accident that's what this show is about, and a lot of that is happening in this show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
what do you do with all of the other like goofy stuff that's kind of also in that wheelhouse? Like I think the Mike and Nadine stuff, I think a lot of that is played for laughs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or are you, or like they are just being like, we're gonna we're gonna present this in this sort of like slapstick sort of. I don't think they're doing 4D chess
Yeah.
on it sometimes. I mean, but it could be just like a both and like
Mhm.
don't think about it too hard. Like yeah, we're commenting on it, and some of it is funny, and so because like that's just how it works, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
What
It's
do you make of
tough.
all this?
It's tough to say.
It's tough to say.
Uh
Life, it's a show of contrast.
yeah, I think that when we first started watching this time there was the we talked about the soap opera angle of it. That was interesting for me to think about how they're going for a lot of soap opera-y tropes where just like wacky stuff happens and relationships are coming together and falling apart and coming together
Mm-hmm.
and things like that. So I think that's interesting. Um, but I feel like some things that they're trying to like make more of a critique on, they do it a little bit more obviously than the things that we were just talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there are these underage girls who work in a brothel, and just in case you didn't think that was weird, here's a scene where the girl's dad is gonna try and like sleep, like, you know, kind of
Mm-hmm.
really put that out there.
Yeah, that's for sure horror there.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was thinking about this earlier today. One-Eyed Jacks, is that coming back? Are we
Oh,
gonna do anything about the underage brothel situation that's happening up there?
I guess the Horns just dropped it. I guess Ben Horn's not doing that anymore.
You think so?
Apparently,
Uh, Did he say that he like sold off his
he's
stake or something?
I don't know, but he's a good guy now.
I know he's pursuing good, but he also is probably flipping through all of his new religious texts to find out where it's okay to run an underage brothel, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Um
Do you think that they added that Ben Horn was Donna's dad because people kept confusing Donna and Audrey and Audrey?
I don't think that, because I find it difficult to uh believe that people are confusing Donna and Audrey all the time.
Oh,
Is that a problem that you're having?
I mean, not
You
yes.
confuse Donna and Audrey?
I mean, not really now when I'm in it, but like when I'm outside of it, like when I was trying to remember. Yeah, because they both brunettes.
Oh my gosh. You were like Ben. That's a Ben observation.
they got they were high contrast brunettes.
They're high contrast brunettes. What does that mean?
They're in their features. They've got
Oh, like fair skin.
yeah, and they've got about the same length of hair sometimes.
Is that like a euphemism for white people? Is high contrast?
No, no.
Okay.
It's a
I
weird
guess
it's a
white
weird
people could have
like
blonde hair.
yeah, no, because you can
Like a
have what
skincare type thing.
not skincare, like color season, like
Oh, that's
what's your
right.
palette and yeah, that kind of a thing.
Like yeah, you're a vindictive autumn or whatever uh the labels
Okay.
are.
You can have cool tones, but if you're high contrast and cool tones, you're a winter, and if you're low contrast cool tones, you're a summer.
Wait, there's not autumn?
There is. Those are there's spring and autumn as well. I was just explaining this
Gotcha.
one example. Anyways,
Thank you. This is not a show about hair. This is a show about
and you
Twin Peaks.
refuse to talk about.
This is Zoe, this is a show about Twin Peaks, and so I'd like to ask you about the Testament of Anne Lee that we watched yesterday.
I hunger and thirst.
I hunger and thirst. We went to the Music Box Theater in Chicago, and we saw a movie there projected in
Indeed.
70 millimeters, called The Testament of Anne Lee. This is written and directed by Mona Norstvald, something like that. Um, but she co-wrote The Brutalist that came out last year, and I saw that Brady Corbett also co-wrote this, who directed The Brutalist. Um, this is a musical.
Yes.
Although I've also seen people be like, this shouldn't be considered a musical.
Yeah.
What do you think as a musical head?
I see the arguments that it's not
What? So what's that?
because it doesn't
It's
follow.
non-diegetic, or musicals need to be non-diegetic, maybe.
Maybe. But then I think there's also some amount of like what they're singing about. Like,
Because they're singing like hymns
yeah.
in this rather than like, damn, I wish I was back at school. Then I wouldn't feel so bad.
Yeah, or like
Or
one day
whatever.
more till revolution. Another day, another
Wait,
destiny.
what's okay, what is the difference here? What are we making? What's the what am I supposed to understand about the difference between that kind of music that was in the movie we watched yesterday and then music that's in a regular musical?
That like okay, I'm talking and I wish that I could like research this before I'm talking about it because I don't know what I'm talking
Baby,
about.
that's podcasting. Welcome to the show.
I don't know. So that I
Nice.
won't say anything
All
because
right.
no, no.
Okay, that's fine. But you're not like mad that it's considered a musical.
No.
Or mad when someone calls it a musical.
No,
They're
I get
singing in it. We
that.
don't need to like get
There is singing in it, there's dancing in it even.
yeah, there's
And
choreography, lots of
lots of
choreography.
choreography. And I do think another thing that lends to it is like the it's not entirely diegetic because it is scored. Like
Yes, that's a
there's a
good
lot
point.
of there's the they
Yeah,
wouldn't have
we're
the
not
full
seeing the double
orchestra
bass in the
behind
corner.
them. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but they are okay. So
and
okay,
that's it was a little jarring at the beginning that like, oh, these people who are dancing in the woods are singing this song rather than like this is a song that's being played like this part of the soundtrack
hmm,
that's like and those people are uh unrelatedly dancing.
hmm.
Anyways.
I'm not sure I follow, but
Okay.
uh, I guess just to sort of like set the context for the movie. It's
Yeah.
about Anne Lee, who is apparently I hadn't heard of her. She's a historical figure who started the Shakers, religious movement. Um,
The leader in the Shakers.
a leader. Did she not start it?
No, because she joined.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Um, AKA the Shaking Quakers. It was like they split off of the Quakers and like they're big like the point of the movie, or like I don't know, one of the big points of the movie is that like the distinguishing features about the Shakers and their beliefs. Like they're gonna be moving around even more than the Quakers. That's why they're
Mm-hmm.
called the Shakers. And celibacy is like super important to them. I mean, it's
She kind of came up with the
mandatory.
celibacy
Exactly.
stuff.
So that's what
Yeah.
distinguishes the Quakers from the Shakers.
Yeah.
And you see like uh how she would arrive, psychologically and
Yeah.
spiritually at the point where um celibacy is the right move for being holy. And uh I thought it was a really good movie.
Yeah.
It was it's it would be easy to make fun of someone like this,
Mhm.
or like present their to to make him seem crazy or like a cult leader or like
I mean, she was.
kind of, but like you this is
But it doesn't
this is
mean
an
that.
earnest portrait.
Yeah.
Yeah, there I don't think it's and it's also a speculative portrait,
Uh-huh.
because there's not like a ton of writings. There's like an interesting use of voiceover, which I haven't heard the anti-VO brigade come out for this, the way they came for Came
Train.
Dreams,
Train.
Train Dreams. Um, but what was my point about that? Anyway, thought it was a very good movie. It was, yeah, speculative portrait. We don't know exactly what happened in her life, but it, it's okay. Maybe it could be easy to make the shaking Quakers seem a bit silly.
Mhm. Due to
Eh,
their
Shaking and
shaking and
quaking and
quaking and
hollering and
singing
whatnot.
and screeching and
They're carrying on.
yes.
And so that kind of brings me to my favorite part about this. I'm not a big fan of musicals. I actually have liked a number of musicals, especially in recent years. Apparently, I like the wrong ones. Apparently, real musical heads despise Les Mis,
That's not true.
the movie. Uh, that's not true. I feel like I just heard
You
people making
over
fun of.
exaggerate sometimes
They
things.
were just talking about on Blank Check how bad
Oh, they
Les
were?
Mis is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of theater people didn't like Les Mis movie. I feel like uh years later that might have softened a bit, but maybe that's just me. Maybe
Okay.
I just softened a bit.
I remember them like they were making fun of like how close they got on Anne Hathaway's face during her uh singing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I remember being like very m- moved by that
Mhm.
scene
Mhm.
and was astonished.
There's a
But
lot of that in this. And Testament of Anne Lee.
yes.
And now you hate it.
Well, they did it differently.
No, yeah.
So the Les Mis is a song through or
Yeah.
whatever. This I feel like there was maybe a couple of times where they used production sound, but
Eh.
like when she goes to jail, I felt like it uh like in the beginning of that song at the bars. For some
Mm.
reason, I feel like
They recorded that on set.
yeah, that's what I mean that
Is that what
or the
production?
ADR yeah, that's what production sound that's what I meant by that. Um or like the ADR was particularly perfect in that
Gotcha.
scene. Um, I don't care really. There's just something about like Amanda Seyfried's, like she like took a breath and or something in there that just
Mm.
seemed like exactly
Mhm.
perfect. I don't know. Uh, oh, I thought she did great,
Yeah.
Amanda Seyfried.
Didn't like her in Les Mis.
Oh, she's in Les Mis.
She's Cosette.
Wow.
She's the
Wow.
daughter or the adopted daughter of Jean.
Huh.
Not very good in it. Or I don't know. That's mean of me
I
to
can't
say.
even remember her.
I was trying to phrase and not really even a joke, but like, oh man, Seyfried. How do you say her name?
Amanda.
Amanda. How do you say her last name?
I don't know. I think I kind of say Seyfried.
Seyfried. Um. Oh, likes to be in uh musical period pieces around the time of a revolution.
Nice.
but it's not really that funny. Anyways, her voice in Les Mis seemed very like heady and not didn't have a lot of
Oh,
support behind it. In my opinion, as a non, I'm not a singer. Um,
this is not a podcast about Les Mis.
I know,
This is a
but
podcast about Twin Peaks, Zoe, and we're talking.
I thought that in this movie that we saw, The Testament of Anne Lee,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't feel that way about her voice.
Yeah,
She had a
sounded
strong
good.
voice.
Strong voice. I thought the music was really, really good.
It was interesting music,
Yeah, yeah, it was interesting. It was like,
adapted from traditional hymns,
yeah,
Shaker hymns.
mm-hmm. Uh, there's matte painting in it. I think that's great. It honestly made me emotional to see matte paintings in a brand new movie that was filmed and projected in 70 millimeters.
Matte paintings are when they paint a scene behind the or like that's behind wherever they're filming, and so it looks like it goes on for a long time. I learned.
Yes.
Here's the thing: matte painting could just be a not shiny painting in any situation.
Mm,
That's why I was like, matte painting. What are you talking about?
sure.
Yeah. What? What do you mean? It's kind of a theater thing.
Is it? Oh, sure. Yeah, I bet it would be.
I mean, like set painting is
Yeah.
a large discipline.
Yeah. That's
Anyways,
true. Yeah. Um yes. So a lot of it was filmed so it was filmed in 70 millimeters. And this is what I wanted to see. I don't know how there's certain moments that absolutely felt like they took advantage of the 70 millimeter format. Like there are some beautiful shots in it, um, vistas and whatnot. I think uh, ship and whatnot looked amazing. Oh, that whole ship sequence, um, like when they're dancing and doing the match cuts through the seasons,
mm-hmm.
as they're sailing to the new world.
We're only on the boat for 4 weeks.
I think they were like, it's only been 4 weeks. You gotta
Oh.
get your sea legs. Or I mean, it's been 4 weeks. You gotta get your sea legs together, or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Not
Gotcha.
like you can make it 4 more weeks. But I don't know. I would spending.
Anyways, you like the
There's that
theme?
one sequence where they're cutting between the different seasons on the boat. Anyway, uh, yeah, where am I headed with this? I'm just like, oh yeah, this is seeing it in 70 millimeters. There was just a lot of medium close ups, which is kind of just how we film movies now. I just want to see more of production design, bigger sets. Let the choreography through. But maybe it's because they were recording, they needed to record their voices, and so they had to have that framing. I don't
Hmm.
know. Record
But
the
they didn't need to record their voices.
that, but maybe they thought they did.
Hmm.
I don't know.
This says that a transatlantic crossing would take 6 to 10 weeks in 1700s.
Oh,
Wait, but this is the let me see.
and yeah, okay. I guess maybe they were just dancing on the boat in different weather conditions.
Yeah, maybe it was like
Here,
turn of the seasons. Like sometimes it's cold on the Atlantic.
yeah, it really does seem miserable. Uh, to be on a ship crossing the Atlantic, even in the best case scenario.
Mm-hmm.
And it really runs the gamut as far as transatlantic ship crossings go. Uh, but it looked great, sounded great, performances were great.
Lewis Pullman.
Lewis, oh yeah, I'm glad I held on to my Lewis Pullman and uh, Thomas and Mackenzie stock because I'm looking my portfolio looking up right now.
Mm-hmm.
I like Lewis Pullman.
Yeah, he was good.
What do you think? Oh, what do you think of the music box experience?
That was fun. It was a cool old theater. Thought the
Mm-hmm.
popcorn was good.
There's a.
My brother ate half of my popcorn, but that's okay.
It's good because he introduced you to Twin Peaks. Repayment.
Yeah.
Um, they had an organist playing before the
Yeah, that was
show.
fun.
That was really cool. He like took requests,
Mm-hmm.
spun around, and was like, "What do you want to hear?"
They said, Sondheim!
I
Play some
heard.
Sondheim!
He's like, "I heard Blue Moon. Here it comes." uh, yeah, yeah. I mean, I had a great time. It was so cool. I'm loving riding the trains here.
Yeah,
I'm a fiend for the train, Zoe. The
yeah,
L.
yeah. I was getting a little motion sickness on the last time we were on there, but that's probably a me problem. I was on my phone.
She always on her damn phone. Fellas, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm.
Fellas and ladies. It's really kind of like an everyone issue.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, what are, what are some of your favorite things of 2025?
About you? No.
What are your favorite? So this is a project that we're doing over on the Patreon. But uh, we're gonna do a little bit with Zoe right here. Since we got her on mic, we got to find out what are some of her favorites from 2025. Movies, TV show, music, etc.
Listen, I'm not keeping track of this stuff. Or
That's
at least I
fine.
wasn't in 2025.
I mean, you started keeping track of this stuff.
Of movies that I watch,
Nice.
TV shows. I've been watching Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
This is true.
Did not start this year, but there was a season this year,
And you started watching it this year.
and I started watching it
So
this year.
it's a best of 20 of your 2025.
Yes, great stuff there. Crazy things happening, and it's all real. Uh-huh. Um, what else came out? I
I
don't
think that
know.
was it actually. They actually didn't
I
release
like.
anything else.
I liked. I liked Fallout. Surprisingly, the Fallout TV show.
Yeah, we've been watching that. I have not been liking it, but it is for some reason very watchable.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got enough fun stuff. Like, I mean, I like some Walton Goggins. It's like, we'll
Mm-hmm.
have a lot of him. And like, I love seeing like you're getting some good like young comedic actors in there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, I'm always screaming when I see Jeremy and Rashad. Those are my boys. And it's cool that they're in the show. And John Daly is in it. I don't know. There's some like really
Zach
good
Cherry.
Zach Cherry, of course. And I do like the two leads that they found, like the two young leads, like Ella Purnell and the
Oh
guy who
yeah,
plays Maximus.
yeah.
I feel like their chops are good, but some of
What do
these,
you think about Hoop?
oh yeah, Coop's in this. Kyle MacLachlan.
Kyle MacLachlan.
No, he's so, at least in the first season, not good in it. I mean, his character, it's just, he's not getting any of the interesting stuff. He got one interesting episode this season so far.
Yeah, but yeah, not stand out
Mhm.
necessarily.
Yeah, I don't
Because
know.
I don't know how we. I don't. I feel like the turn, the evil guy. He's not selling really.
I guess, yeah. I mean, that whole last episode, some, I don't get, some of the writing is so goofy.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's because you need to have played the video game and they're just like hitting some video game stuff, but some of it seems super goofy. But yeah, but another podcast connection. Michael Emerson was in an episode of the first season.
Mm-hmm. I was
On his
excited.
own.
I was excited that he was going to be in the show, but then,
Ooh, do you want to debut your take?
well, that's what the other thing I was about to ask was, did the season of White Lotus come out this year or was it last year? The Thailand one.
Oh, that was 25.
Was 25? Oh, yeah, I like that show.
Yeah,
That was a fun
it
season.
was a good. Yeah, it was a fun season.
Lorazepam
Lorazepam.
gave us that.
Talk about a show that was filmed in medium close up though.
Walton.
Anna Walton Gog.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, you've got a major White Lotus take that I think is
I mean, it's a very simple take.
yeah, but it's great.
Put Michael Emerson in season of White Lotus.
He would be an amazing guy to have in White Lotus.
Would he be like the hotel manager, or would he be
Ooh.
a guest?
I like him as a manager. That's
Yeah.
cool.
That would be cool.
That's cool. Although also put him in True Detective. He would be an awesome. Oh, man,
Ooh, I like True Detective Night Country. Was that 2024 or 25?
that was 24.
Oh, okay. When are they gonna have a new True Detective?
I don't.
No plans?
No plans.
Okay.
I don't believe. Or maybe Pizza Man is like getting control over it because they're like, oh well, we tried it with women, and that didn't go well. And
It went great,
I mean, it was a great season.
but not with the fans.
And now that Mag is back on the menu, like, we're giving True Detective back to Nick Pizza Man. Chapel Roan.
Yeah, good year for Chapel Roan for music. Though I don't think she released like an album this year. I think she just released some singles.
Just taking it easy.
Doing exercise on stage and singing every night.
What about Timothée Chalamet? Feeling good about his chances of winning an Oscar?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think what's the best Chalamet though. I don't know. He was good in, but like,
I think his Dune stuff is somehow still like underrated.
yeah.
He's doing something really impressive
Yes. He's great in Dune.
in Dune 2, particularly. But I don't know. I think it's a pretty crazy performance that he gives in Marty Supreme. I think it's a best act. I think he'll win.
Yeah. One battle after another though. Is that what Leo's up for?
Yeah. I mean, the nominees haven't been announced or anything, but they're starting to do like Critics' Choice and Golden Globes and stuff. So they're kind of
they do those first.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's not. I mean, it's not the same organization,
right?
Everyone just wants an awards show or whatever. So, and the Oscars is the biggest, and so nobody wants to go after them because I feel like that ends the or something. I don't know.
I was wondering
it's
if
also like March, so it's getting like later and later and later, and eventually you just gotta do something.
Yeah. I don't remember what we were talking about.
Oh my god, Sam. Just like his favorites of Timothée Chalamet.
Oh yeah, Timothée
Leo
Chalamet.
DiCaprio.
Yeah. Listen, whoever wins those awards, none of my business.
I mean, Ben and Atticus didn't have anything for me when I brought up the best actor race. It looked at me like I was a ghoulie.
Well,
It looked like it was a ghoulies,
I don't know what that means.
a ghoul.
Like from Fallout?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't have anything for you either. I'm sorry.
Who can I talk to about the best actor nomination and category and race to win the Oscar?
What's like, but how am I supposed to have an opinion on it?
Who do you want to win? Who do you think did a better job? And
I
who do
don't
you think
know
would win? Eh?
who did a better job. I'm not an actor or an actor judge of actor.
You don't value critics,
I'm not a critic.
but do you value critics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
Nice. Nice. All right. Any other favorites from 2025? I guess other categories: best dog, best cat. This will be an interesting for people who are curious about. We haven't got the best dog category for the rest of us. So this is going to be kind of like the Golden Globes, where Zoe's going to announce uh her some of her picks, and then people can do
Oh, tune
edit.
into the Oscars.
Yeah,
when you
tune
guys do
into,
it.
and we finally release our definitive best dog award. But you could be a predictor here as well. Is all I'm trying to say.
Okay. I know that we've talked about this and you've told me.
Yep.
I think you were going to give it to both of them.
Well, don't give away what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Bleep that. Whoever edits that.
I think that. No, it's impossible to say which dog was better.
Mm-hmm. Do you miss them right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. We're in Chicago right now. Our dogs aren't.
Yeah. I do miss the dogs. Marty has done some great things this year, and so has Nora.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing. They're both really good at what they do.
Yeah. Marty's made improvements on his nail health.
Mm-hmm.
That's not really up to him. But he's been handling himself very well on walks
He has been. Think about how
and in the
well
yard.
Nora's maintained her health.
Yes, Nora's very healthy, very svelte.
They said she was svelte when Zoe took her to the vet the other day.
Yes. Though she do be eating sticks.
That's must be the secret.
That's true. He has good teeth.
Yes. You have a best or worst bathroom experience?
No.
Very wise. This is a main feed episode, in fact. You have a best or worst ruse or bit or news event? A game?
I had a funny joke I did around Christmas. Do you remember it?
Was it Wassail?
That was a good one.
It was replacing like in the AWOL Nation song that goes da 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 sail. But you say
Okay.
wassail because it's Christmas
Wassail.
time. I mean that had me dying. That was a great one.
Yeah.
What was your
Good.
other good Christmas joke?
Maybe that was it.
You were always like, what's the difference between Santa Claus and Tiger Woods? Zoe, please don't.
I don't know that joke.
Zoe, please do not say Santa stops after 3 hoes. Please.
Hmm.
I had a dream last night that I was in conversation with somebody I like casually knew or something, or it was sort of like making small talk at a party. And he turned out to be a more famous golfer than Tiger Woods.
Oh.
But I hadn't heard of
Were you
him.
making jokes, making fun of golf?
Kind of. It was like something he said that he did something recently at a country club. I'm like, oh, you golf? And like he said, yeah, and I'm like, uh, professional? I mean, you're not Tiger Woods, but sorry, no, I don't know. And it turns
Oh.
out like, huh,
I'm actually better than
well,
Tiger Woods.
yeah,
Words.
I can't remember how it went. Maybe somebody else told me
Hmm.
that guy is more famous than Tiger Woods.
Dang. Crazy.
All right,
I'm sorry.
no, you don't have to say sorry.
Okay, you're right.
Thank you. That's
Thank
what I say to
you.
you for joining me today on this podcast.
Thank you for having me.
It started out as Twin Peaks and ended up being about golf.
Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks.
Will you sing the song with me? Dun, 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 dun,
Huh?
dun, dun,
What are you
dun,
singing?
dun, 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 ba-da-ba-da-na-na-na-na. Boom, boom, boom. You don't. This is the Twin Peaks song.
Okay, at the beginning, that did not sound like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it all goes. Oh, bum, 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 bum,
Okay.
bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da.
Mhm. Okay. Yes.
I hope I remember to cut that out. I'm sorry if you had to listen to that. Bye.
Bye.